wrapped the rope around my finger, then tricked the guard into letting me use the toilet. He agreed, but demanded I shake the branches to prove I hadn't escaped. The gun was always aimed at me. I tied the rope to the branch. After a while, the guard grew suspicious. He fired his gun, but nothing happened. He walked closer to take a look. I was already gone. I ran to a nearby village. I borrowed an axe. I smashed the shackle on my leg. I scattered chili powder along the escape route. The dogs lost my scent, but days later, they caught me again. They locked me in a dark room for a month. Still, my will didn't break. On a holiday, the inmates sang together, but I was sawing the floor. Their songs hid my noise. The bedtime alarm rang. I had just opened a hole. My cellmate stalled for me. I slipped through. Another inmate followed me. He climbed the fence to draw attention. I ran farther away. Everyone thought I made it, but days later, I was dragged back again. Now the guards watched me closely. If I slowed down at work, they beat me. After work, they called me alone. They made me dig pits. When I nearly finished, another guard arrived. He told me to fill it back. It was torture, but I had no choice. When I filled it, the first guard asked why I did. I broke inside. I lunged at him. They quickly put me down. That night, the second guard came. He saw I hadn't filled the pit. He beat me with a stick. I collapsed completely. If I didn't bow my head, it would never end. I clung to his leg. I begged over and over. I admitted I was wrong. The warden appeared. Seeing I was broken, he finally stopped. Back in the cell, no one saw me as a hero anymore. Only cold stares and contempt. I stayed silent. The next day, I was a different man. To the guards, I acted friendly. A prison guard shot down a turtle. I rushed to flatter him. I picked it up as an offering, but when they relaxed, I threw the turtle in the car. I lit the fire. I stepped on the gas. The car blasted out. They were caught off guard. Shots rang out, but it was too late. Another inmate jumped in. We reached a pond. He hid the car. I cut off my shackles. I was ready to move again. At night, I chose to part ways with him. I walked into a church alone. My heart felt empty days ago. I learned my mother had passed. I had nowhere to go. I didn't want to run anymore. I had no ties to this world. Soon, police lights flashed. The inmate came back. He urged me to surrender, but I didn't listen. I opened the window. I walked into death. My story became a legend inside the prison.